What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm the Prodigy, and you ever wonder, like, when you're, like, going into a situation, like a big streak like that, and, like, say what happens if that guy killed me? Would I still have gotten this M.o.a.B even though that guy killed me, or had I gotten a completely different spawn point, I never would have gotten the M.o.a.B? You know, now, how, like, you ever thought about that? It's like, oh my god, I almost just died, but what happens if I died? Would I be able to still pull off the streak since it's early in the game? Or just because I didn't die there, all the spawns and everything set up perfectly for what I'm about to do now? It's just like one of those things that make you think. It's like Inception. Or is that Deception? I don't fucking know. Anyways, what we are going to talk about today is host migration. They couldn't take the P-M9 massacre. Too much, too powerful. Especially after the freaking buff. The thing turned into like a freaking MP5 from Call of Duty 4. It's absolutely disgusting. But nobody really cares about this game anymore. The classes, the guns are completely irrelevant due to the fact that Black Ops 2 is coming out in like, what, 20 days? I don't really know, but I really need to start playing. I still haven't played Call of Duty in probably close to 2 months. I might actually jump on some Black Ops tonight. If you guys see me on Black Ops, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3, anything like that, feel free to send me an invite. You know, I'll be happy to play with some people who actually know how to shoot guns as opposed to like toaster strudels out of their ass. I don't know. But anyways, today I want to talk a little bit about dedication, because dedication is like, when people, like, I got in touch with a guy who just started a new YouTube channel. I was watching some of his videos and everything like that, and I mean, people who go right into something right off the beginning are not always the best. You know, everybody knows that if you start something new, you're not always going to be the best at it. You can watch as many commentaries as you would like, but you're not going to be able to really talk as fluidly, smoothly, comfortably, confidently as you would after you did 100 commentaries and you're used to being in front of the mic. I mean, you guys can tell, even I'm not really 100% comfortable all the way. I mean, I can talk without, like, I can talk with a subject to talk about, but I mean, I still stutter, I still ramble, I still have a lot of useless filler information that isn't really on topic of what the commentary is about. So, I mean, like, dedication to this is like, it's like a service almost. It's like, you got to be able to, like, wake up, play some Call of Duty, get some good gameplays, and then actually be able to go and commentate and talk about a subject that people are going to be interested in. And starting off, it's very hard to like what are people interested in? And like that's a very hard question to ask yourself. It's like, what do you guys want to hear somebody talk about? And going in without, like, especially starting right new, you have no followers, you have no subscribers, you have nobody who's really paying attention to your channel. Going in to just to talk about a random subject that you're basically just pulling out of your ass is extremely hard. So I really know how it feels to start off like brand new without having anybody follow me and just try and makeshift something happen. It's something that, like, you just got to be able to be comfortable with, and that's a lot. It's very hard for people. So basically, like, you have to be able to be dedicated to what you're progressing and knowing what you're getting yourself into. I mean, and just doing that is really going to be able to help, like, your commentaries, your not so much your gameplay, but like just help overall your overall demeanor and your self-confidence. I know I'm talking confidence a lot, so it's like confidence, determination, dedication, all like kind of combine into one type of ordeal, I guess you can say. But if anybody's trying to start a new commentating YouTube channel out there, I mean, really pay attention for those. And I mean, make friends, guys. That's really how you're gonna be able to. A lot of people very rarely will you see somebody go through and like earn their way up to like 100,000 subscribers, 50,000 subscribers without actually like having like a shout out from somebody, without having somebody like famous come across their channel and be like, oh, hey, this guy's actually pretty good, you know what the hell's he's doing. I mean, that's very rare these days now, especially because there's so many people out there. I mean, one person like famous people can only see so many channels, and I mean, how many times do you think they're like, oh, they live on YouTube? How many times do you think they're actually going to go on YouTube and just like randomly try and find like a random Call of Duty guy to shout out? I mean, I can understand like Wicked Trapnel, Marka J doing like Sub Sunday, and like Marka J does like Tuesdays or Thursdays or something like that. I've never really sent anything to him. So I mean, it's just something that you have to have help with. You have to make friends, but while making friends, you're also going to make enemies, and that's just something you have to be okay for. If one person dislikes your video, you can't make it the end of the world and be like, oh my god, I'm a terrible person now. You know, that's just something you have to have. You have to know, like, you have to run your own race. But you know. And I mean, honestly, it comes help from you guys too. It's like you guys can say, it's like, oh, Prodigy, you're one of the best commentators. You deserve more subscribers. I mean, there's only so much I can do. You got to go out there and be like, oh, hey guys, if you guys like watching like Call of Duty videos on the internet and like hearing about some interesting topics, go like check out this guy. He knows what he's talking about. You might actually learn some stuff. Watch his gameplay. You know, you might learn a few tips. You know, that's just something that, I mean, it's both people have to do the part in order for somebody to progressively grow. And I know, like, I have a few people who are out there who like giving me shout outs in their videos and everything like that, and that like really like makes me happy, because it shows that people actually care about what I'm doing. And I mean, you know, it is what it is, guys. I mean, if you really want to be able to do good in this business, not saying that I am good at all. I mean, 400 and something subscribers, averaging 60 video views of like a Call of Duty video is nothing spectacular. I mean, it's actually quite crappy. But I mean, I'm still dedicated and I still like doing this stuff. It's still fun to me. It hasn't become a job where I actually have to stress myself to do these certain activities, and that's what I really want to keep it as. I don't want to get too stressful with it. I just want to be able to have fun doing it. So I hope you guys did pick up a few tips from me, I guess you can say, and you're enjoying the overall fail snipe that I have no idea. I can't snipe. I don't know what it is. But I hope you guys are enjoying the content I'm posting up. Prepare for some Black Ops 2, some more Call of Duty, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm the Prodigy, and love you, heart you, bye.